Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, it's been a month or more. Still waiting on fucking parts. They shipped and then they got lost and fucking reshipped and still ain't gonna be here, so I'm gonna do what I didn't really want to do, and that's get this fucking thing back together so I can drive it. I'll have to take it back apart, do it the way I want to do it, but for now we're just gonna do it better than it was. Hopefully better than it was. This used to be my battery wire that ran my fuel pump. I'm no longer gonna run it. I got this distribution block. I'm gonna use it for the power to the switch. And I'm gonna put a fusible link in. I do have one of those. Should have done it the first time. Never cared to. Something I don't know if I've said in the past or not, but when I put this truck together, it was with this electric fuel pump and this configuration. Jeez, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, something like that. I didn't really know better back then, guys. I just wanted it to drive, run and drive, so I could go beat the shit out of it. That was my goal with it. That's what I wanted to do. It's the third motor I put in it. The first one I froze and cracked it, and that one sucked. I really liked that motor. It was a fucking monster. It was a GM crate motor. I beat the ever loving shit out of that fucking motor. I put 300,000 miles on it probably. It was a fucking monster. I never changed nothing. It was bone stock. I pulled out of an 83 Suburban I bought from my uncle 18 years ago probably. I don't know how long it's been. The first configuration of this truck was 1978. Me and my buddy went on. I got the truck, which had a Dana 44 in the front, 14 bolt in the rear, short wide. He wanted the guy had a tranny and transfer case, brand new, rebuilt, whatever you want to call it. He rebuilt the tranny and MP205. My buddy wanted the tranny and transfer case. I wanted the fucking truck. So I paid $500 for the truck. My buddy paid $500 for the tranny and transfer case. And then I paid $500 for the motor and tranny and transfer case that I had in my truck to begin with. I bought an 83 Suburban I pulled it out of. Proceeded to beat the ever-loving shit out of it. Pulled it out of the Suburban. Put it in the 78 Chevy, finally. Got all that going. Working, moving, shaking, baking, whatever. And again, beat the shit out of it for years and years and years and years. And then my buddy got this truck. He actually traded an 84 Toyota King Cab 2-wheel drive for it. And it was nothing but problems. Couldn't get the fuel work. Got the fuel to work. Finally got it running. We were going to go wheeling, and he just unloads the driveline and just mangles it. So, obviously that didn't happen. So he fucking had one built, which is might actually be the one in the truck. It might just be in my shed. I don't know. But I took it to the ponds, and he forgot to check the fucking oil. And he seized that bitch tight. We tried dragging it up and down the hill. Couldn't get it to start. Put a new starter in it. We didn't, think it was seized at the time. Put the new starter and shit in it, and then, yeah, still wouldn't do it. So it sat at his house for probably a year. And he finally got tired. He parted it out. He sold the brand new carburetor, brand new distributor, I got the brand new starter. So he sold the distributor and a brand new carburetor out of it. Some guy wanted to buy the SM465 that's in it now. Put in a two-wheel drive 56 Chevy truck. Which I don't know how you can put a four-wheel drive into a two-wheel drive and it be worth a damn, but I don't know how that all works. Anyway, he got tired of the dude, so he gave it to me. So I went and fucking AAA'd it. Towed it with AAA to my house. Put my motor, it was a half ton. So I put my motor, my running gear in it. Loved it, just fucking drove it, had fun with it. Moved. Then decided I actually cut this front end, the front clip, radiator support, I guess, because the reason I did it, I was drunk as hell when I did it, but because I had the whole other front clip to put on it. So if I ruined it, big deal. If I didn't like it, I'd put the other front clip on it, and who cares? But that's where it all started from. So when I put the motor in here, I didn't have a manual fuel pump anymore because it sucked. It didn't work. So obviously I blocked it off and I put the electrical in, and like I said, that was at least 12 years ago, I think. So that's why it was all shitty. I know I'm rambling, I'm sorry. But that's kind of the backstory. That's where all this stupid fucking shitty wiring started for me. You know, I've never been good at electrical. Never been good at the wiring. I don't really have the patience for it. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to do better. I bought a little fuse box. I'm going to run all these wires, my fan, my lights. I'm going to run it all to that secondary fuse box as soon as it ever comes in the damn mail. And that'll hopefully cure a lot of my bullshit. I'm going to try to clean it. I want to rewire the whole truck. I'm thinking about it because I don't know if I think I showed you guys, but because obviously my floor is wet still, see? So something leaks, and it happens to leak right down on, through, around, whatever you want to call it, my fuse block. So I want to move it. So I want to do an aftermarket heater so I can get rid of that stupid heater core and all that. Just one of the, you know, I see people put them in there all the time and they work. So that'll clean up a lot of the wiring. It's kind of make a dummy for your dummy you do now. It really doesn't see the road much. So I think I just want to put a whole new fuse box in, get it away from the windshield, or to, you know, figure out where it's leaking from and fix it would work too. But either way, I'm gonna start here. I'm just gonna put it in, get it to run right now, guys. I got a birthday coming up, the 25th, so 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So I'm gonna throw this pig together, get it running again, which all I gotta do is wire this fuel pump back in, and it'll be good to go. So I'm gonna crawl under there. I got these connectors. They work pretty good. I'm gonna put those in, and the fusible link in, and do some heat shrinking maybe. I don't know. I just bought a little, it is such a cheesy little heat gun. Yeah, it works. I got these solder connectors too because I see people using them and they're pretty cool, but I don't think it, I tried it out and this won't really melt the freaking solder, or I was just too damn impatient to hold it there long enough to do it. So we got going today. It's not gonna be a long video. I've already been procrastinating for 2 hours, so I need to just get under here, get it done. Next week I got a shit ton of yard work to do, so I won't have time to do it next week, even though next weekend it's supposed to be pretty nice. This weekend it's pretty chilly here today. It's supposed to rain, it hasn't rained yet, so I was gonna try to get my yard work done today, but the grass is still too wet and it's cold, and just, no, I'll wait. We're gonna get this thing done. Crawl into this thing and make it work. We'll get it done. I just realized, oh no it ain't. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna crawl in right now, see what I need. I'm pretty sure my ground right now is just screwed to the frame. Alright, see a little bit better, maybe. Super close up, sorry guys. And my fuel pump. We're gonna get it done. Alright, we're back again, guys. We got the fuel pump side done. Oh, I forgot my screwdriver again. Push them little rubber grommets in there. I don't know if you can see, it ain't focusing, or it's me not focusing. One of the two, I don't know. You can see them there. I took this wire off just because it was being a pain in the ass, so I got tired of it. That's my ground. Got it done now. Now I just gotta I gotta cut this to where I want it and get it put on, and then we'll get this done. Finally. It's taking me forever. I keep having to get tools, blah blah blah. And I should have moved. That's a shitty angle. No, they're staying. Whatever. Definitely redoing that in the future. Well, guys, as you can see, the connectors are off. Dude, I've had nothing but problem with those things this time. I don't know what's going on. Last time I used them on my license plate light, dude, they all went together easy and good. So, oh well. I'm gonna go get a fucking hoop connector for that, so I can just bolt that there, and then I'm just gonna wire these fuckers together and heat shrink it for now. I will find some better connectors and do it better later. I just want this damn thing. I gotta get this thing together. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm not happy with it at all. I'm pretty irritated right now, but that's okay. No big deal. We'll get it done. I just gotta hook this. This is my sending unit wire. This thing used to have dual tanks in it, so it used to run over there and connect it into that harness. I'm wondering if maybe that's why my gas gauge doesn't like to work. All that's coming out. Don't need it. Alright guys, here we go again. Getting back on this. Come on. Fuse in there. Hopefully the fuse is good. It looks good. Oh, I fucking tied these together down underneath. I didn't make this brown wire long enough. So I gotta go back under there and cut it loose. See if I can get it tight enough, or loose enough, I mean, to be able to put it back up here in the loom where it belongs. Made the white one long enough. I don't know, I did that one. Hopefully I can just cut it loose and then it'll be enough. No, I'll replace the wire. Yep, sorry guys. We're gonna curl under it. I gotta take that exhaust off again. And that way I can get to it. And the heat shield. Got a little heat shield from the fuel pump. I didn't show last time because, well, my camera died. Like always. Birds are singing today. Yep, I'm gonna get under there and get after it. Like I said in the last video, the first half of this video, I guess it's gonna be one video. I know I'm not doing this the way I want. I'm still waiting on stuff to show up, but next Monday, I think it's next Monday is my birthday. Me and this big motherfucker is gonna go have some fun, so get a little dirty, maybe have a fire, maybe get some new dents, who knows. I don't know where I'm gonna go right now. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. If the weather's gonna be like it is today, it has in the last couple days, then I'm probably gonna change directions and I'm still gonna go play, but I might do it near a body of water, get in the water and do some fishing or something, I don't know. Who knows? Well guys, whoops. I try not to pull my exhaust again. Not that it's hard, just don't want to do it. I pulled the damn thing apart. It's not in there very good. Like I said, I threw it together. I wired them together, then I soldered it, or not soldered it, shrink wrapped it, kind of protect it. But, yeah, I killed it. So, take that green wire off and just extend it out. That'll give me what I need. Alright guys, I got lucky. Didn't have to drop the exhaust. There she is. Now it should be long enough to reach where she's supposed to go up there. Come on. Alright guys, see? Boom, now we can get that back up there where it belongs. I'm not gonna put it back in the loom right now. I think I'm gonna buy some new stuff because kind of old. I don't know. So I'm going back on right now anyway, because once again, as soon as I get my freaking fuse block I ordered, God, like a month ago, I'm gonna be changing it all again anyway. Try to clean it up a little, make it look a little nicer, maybe. Who knows if it'll work. One thing I also got, I gotta try to get this thing done. Forgot this thing quit working on me. Oh, well, maybe that's why. Whatever. I'm gonna zip tie these all together. Tape them up a little bit so they don't flop around, and call it good for now. And we'll see if she starts again. Also realized, I don't know, maybe I hooked that up wrong. These fans don't kick on automatically like they're supposed to. I don't know why. I also learned a trick. I guess you can take this power steering pump apart, remove some washers and tighten the bolt and make it work better. I don't know if I'll do that today, but I ain't got enough fluid to put back in it now that I think about it, so might have to wait on that one too. Okay, cool. It works. So it's good. It leaks, obviously, everywhere probably. I should put my other one back on. That's probably a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna get to this. That's what it says. Get this above this. Alright, I'm gonna drill me a hole. Put me a little keeper down here. Hold this away from the manifold. I think that's a smart way to do it, right? I think right there. Yep. Cool, let's do that. Fucking for real? Seriously? That did not work out the way I planned it. I'm gonna get it. Son of a bitch. Alright, I need another handle to get into, I think. I'm using my wrist. No idea what I'm doing. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Fuck that up. Should have bent that thing too. God damn it. I'm an idiot, huh? Yep, fucking bent that thing. Son of a bitch. Oh, there ain't nothing. That's cool. That's my other guys. Seems to be the way it goes for me.